And when he brought the woman to Adam, Adam looked at her and said, wow, man, and named her woman. That's where we get the name.
I did do that.
Did you?
Yeah.
You look, wow, man. So every time you say that's my woman, you can say she wowed me, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's biblical.
I actually had just moved to North Carolina. I had just ran about 5 miles and was all sweaty, and he'd walked out of his house with no shirt on, which he typically doesn't have his shirt on. And I was like, oh my God, who is this man?
Kind of looked at me, and then I looked at her, and didn't really think twice about it, and then couldn't get her out of my head. So I looked her up on MySpace and Googled who was around the area, because we lived in Whitsett.
And I got home and I looked on my MySpace, and that man that caught my attention just added me, and I messaged him instantly.
And she said, call me crazy, or did I just run by you?
He would probably tell the story a little differently. This is his version of the story. I gave him my phone number right away.
And I wrote her, and then she was like, well, it's easier, here's my phone number. And we've been together ever since.
He is very passionate, very loving. I'm gonna cry now. He just makes me a better person, and he's my best friend, and he's my soulmate. He definitely puts all the pieces together for me.
Amber has changed my whole life. She's beautiful, caring, passionate, hard worker. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love her.
One day I just knew that he loved me. I'd questioned it for a long time just because I think he tried to be a perceived person, but he has a heart of gold. He's a man that will be unconditionally committed to me forever.
We do everything together. We pray together. I mean, we've been on the top, so I thought we've been at rock bottom. I know deep inside me that we're doing the right thing. She is my soulmate. She's the girl I've always wanted to be with. Took me years. When I was younger, I always said I would never marry. Then, you know, I meet Amber and was still this wild, crazy 23-year-old guy in the nightclub business. Years later, I calmed down, and she's still right there by my side. And, you know, I knew from that point on, I had experienced everything. I didn't want anybody else in my life. You know, there's no better woman I would rather be with than Amber, and that's why I want to marry her.